Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Mike from Pokies TCG back here again. If you don't know, I'm a five figure. So funny to say. Very small five figure Pokemon reseller on eBay. Link in the description below. And today we're going to be going over all the items that I sold last week. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm going to leave out all of the Pokemon sealed products because I don't always sell my sealed products. I was just trying to do something kind of crazy and I reached my goal. So I took most of that stuff out of the store. But yeah, mostly singles, mostly bulk. I cater to the players for the most part. And yeah, some collectors, but mostly players. But yeah, if you guys I know that you guys don't really, well, I don't know, you know, I don't know how many of you guys are watching this, but if you want me to include the sealed product, I will. Just let me know in the description. I mean, not in the description, in the comments. But yeah, here we go. All right, so ignore what you see on the screen because I did sell a booster bundle. But yeah, so first up, we got the Garchomp V from Astral Radiance, and this is on January 11th. And I did get beat on this like crazy. I didn't know that it was going up like this. And I sold mine for, that is so crazy, 55. I sold mine for $34.99. So somebody got a hell of a deal out of me on that one. I netted $25.82. Yeah, let's see the last solds here. Where's it at? Yeah, 58.97, 48. Yeah, I got burnt, you guys. This is like mine right here. But it's whatever. Somebody got a moderately played for $24, so but yep, moving on. So next up we got the Sawsbuck from Temporal Forces. And I did have two copies of these, pulled them myself. And yeah, I sold each one for I think $24.99. So total $49.98, netted $39.37. Those were the only two single sales of the day, and total was $65.19. And this card is climbing. I sold it right here during this like little dip. So yeah, it was starting to pull back. Now it's climbing again. I don't really care. I don't really care for the card. I don't know anything about Salzbuck. But next up, Jesus Christ. Next up, we got the Minchino from Shining Fates. And I sold this bad boy for $2.89, netted $1.57. And as you can see, I'm right on par. Actually did a little bit better than what you would get on TCG Player. So that's cool. And next up, we got the Raichu V from Brilliant Stars. I sold this for $1.50 and netted 33 cents. It says it's going for $1.99. Oh well, I probably could have got $3 for this, honestly. Next up is the Scorbunny from Shining Fates. This is a big day, the 12th. The Scorbunny from Shining Fates, $2.50. I did get a lot of these cards out of one of those binders you saw me open, especially the shinies. They're going fast. I sold this card for $2.50, netted $1.19. And as you can see, I beat the market on TCG Player. So that's great. Next up, we got the Lechonk from Obsidian Flames. This also came out of one of those binders. Sold for $3.99, netted $2.53. And I was right on par again. But this card is climbing. I don't know anything about Lechonk. That is a cute pick. He's he's in like a food coma there. So that's cool. And next up, and I am trying to blow through this, guys, because the last one was kind of long. But next up, we got the Lanchas Charizard V promo. And I sold this for $2.99, netted $1.63. I don't really see this. I mean, it is climbing, but I don't see it. I mean, it could go up, but I'm pretty sure this comes in those Lance's Charizard V boxes, and there's plenty of those out there. They're just kind of expensive. I mean, they're like $50. So next up, we got the basic water energy from Paldea Evolved. I don't think that's the actual price here. That guy's trying to rip you off. Yep, 717. And yep, I sold it for $6.99, and that's just about what they're selling for, like $6 on TCG Player. So did good there. Netted $5.17. That was a great sale. Next up, we got the lady from Lost Origin, and this guy bought 5 of them. And I know you typically need 4 for a playset, so I don't know what you do with 5 of them. Oh, I think I skipped one. Yeah, I did. Okay. Well, you guys know I sold 5 of the ladies for $7.45, and I netted $3.99 after shipping and fees. And the one that I skipped is this promo pack, Scarlet EX and Violet EX. I've been sitting on these for a while, so I cut this guy a deal. Gave him 3 for $6. I do have them listed for $3 each. But, I'm trying to move them. So if you guys want, any of these, you know where to find me. And yeah, after shipping and fees, I netted $3.41 on those promo packs. Now we'll go past the lady here. And then we got the Brute Bonnet from Paradox Rift. And I almost sent this guy the wrong card because I just opened like a Roaring Moon EX box, and it has the Brute Bonnet promo in it, and it's the Cosmos Hollow. Almost got that one, but luckily I was paying attention, and he would have been pretty happy if he got that. But sold this for $1.39, netted 23 cents, and this card is climbing. Not sure why. I mean, I guess it's playable. Toxic Powder. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon has an Ancient Booster Energy Capsule attached, you may take both active Pokemon poison. Oh, you may make both active Pokemon poison. Does that include your Pokemon? I don't know. This guy's a repeat customer. Love this guy. Thank you. Next up, we got the Ducklet from Shining Fates. And I think all of these shinies are probably increasing in value. But sold this bad boy for $2.99. That's about $1 above market on TCG Player. And I netted $1.65. So I actually only use TCG Player so I can get this chart. But, I don't use TCG Player to price my things because I don't sell on TCG Player. I sell on eBay. So I typically use eBay sold listings to get my prices. But moving on, we got the Geo's Riz, Giovanni's Charisma, Secret Illustration Rare or Special Illustration Rare, or whatever you want to say, from Scarlet Violet 151. Sold this for $12.99. And I'm not sure if this is the one that I got out of that whooped mystery box or mystery pack, or if it's the one that I pulled. But after shipping and fees, I netted $10.20. This card was down big time, $9.87, and it's now coming back up, $13.26. So yeah. Next up, Professor Sada's Vitality, and I did sell a playset of this for $3.49. Netted $1.55. This card is going way down. People are opening a lot of Paradox Rift, I guess, right now. And yeah, obviously this is going to a player. Next up, we got the Rigid Band Reverse Hollow from 151. Sold for $1.99, netted a 76 cents. This card is climbing. I did sell the Reverse Hollow. So you see the Reverse Hollow here is $2.94. What did I sell it for? $1.99. Can't believe it. Oh, okay, right here, $1.15. I did good, guys. I did good. So I netted 76 cents on that one. And then next up, we got the Galarian Farfetch'd from Shining Fates. Told you these things were moving. And yeah, this one's coming back up. $1.71 now. I sold it for $2.49. Netted $1.21. So that's awesome. And that's going to end the 12th with a grand total of $34.42. Next up, I got the Hisuian. I know you guys can see can see the sealed product on my screen, but we're skipping it. We're not including it. So pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. And yeah. So next up, we got the Hollow Hisuian Typhlosion V SWSH 237 promo. I forget what this promo comes in, but I did have a lot of them. And I'm pretty sure this was my last one. Or I might have one more. And I sold it for $1.69, netted 50 cents. This is the ugliest chart I've ever seen. Came up, flatlined, dropped, flatlined, came back up, and it's flat at 52 cents. So, yeah, moving on. That's going in somebody's collection. Next up, we got the Cofagrigus. I hate saying this Pokemon's name. Yeah, it's pretty much worthless. But I sold two of them, reverse hollows. Even the reverse hollow is worthless. But I sold two of them for $3.38 and netted $1.83 after fees. And then after that, we got the Garchomp EX from Paradox Rift. And this is a full art shiny. And it's climbing. And yeah, I figure it's probably going to dip down a little bit before it starts going back up. I could see this being like a $10 card in the near future. But I let it go for $5 flat. And I don't know how that happened. I don't usually do stuff like that. I always do the 99 cents. Should have been $4.99. But netted $3.42 on that one. And then next up, yeah, ignore the sealed product. Next up, we got the Ice Cube EX and Reverum EX from Obsidian Flames. Sold both of these cards for $7.48 total, netted $5.33. The Ice Cube, this is really cool artwork. This is a, I mean, yeah, I don't know if I would want to play this card. I don't like any basic Pokemon that has to have all these energies to be able to attack. You're at an immediate disadvantage. Pokemon's going to be dead by the time he gets to attack. But, yeah. Okay, let's pull up the Reverum first, actually. And I actually love this card. I'm a card guy. I don't know if you guys knew. Yeah. We'll talk about that some other time. But this card is down big time, and I don't see it coming back up. Not in any dramatic way anytime soon, at least. But yeah, so both of these cards for $7.48 and netted $5.33. And then after that, we got it's not gonna let me click. I thought it was gonna let me click. Sorry guys. I accidentally hit the stop recording button. I thought this thing was gonna let me click it, but there is a little bar here, but it disappeared, so I can't click anything there. You guys know that. So we're just gonna you're gonna have to watch on my screen. But yeah, I sold the Kangaskhan EX from 151 for $1.89 and netted 68 cents. After that, we got a Unified Minds, 3 Unified Minds fun packs. We are going to do the any packs under or any sealed product under like $10. We'll include those because I do try to keep like stuff like that on stock, these fun packs and such. But like boxes and booster bundles and stuff like that, I probably will not include because we're here to talk about singles. But yeah, these 3 Unified Minds fun packs. And this guy actually gave me negative feedback. I just got it today. He just got the cards today. He said that I shipped them late, which I did not. I shipped them Monday night. Well, I printed the labels Monday night, shipped them Tuesday, and the post office was closed 2 of the date, Sunday and yesterday, because yesterday was Martin Luther King Day. But yeah, he gave me a negative feedback. And look at this. So he pointed out this right here at the top. You can see it does, honestly, it does look like glue. And at the bottom, and it's on the back too. But like, if I was going to glue these, open them up and reseal them or whatever, why would I do it on the front? And how would it be the exact same on all 3 packs? If you guys Google Unified Minds fun packs from any seller, you will see that they all look like this. This is a factory crimp error, but this guy gave me negative feedback. I'm trying to get it removed. He didn't ask for a refund, so I don't know what's up with that. He must have got some good reverse hollows or something. But yeah, sold these for $10.47 and netted $4.23 after shipping because I did put them in a bubble mailer because I'm such a nice guy. And he still gave me that neggy. So I don't know what's up with that. But moving on, because I was deeply hurt by that negative feedback. Not physically, but like emotionally. Because like I had 100% for almost a whole year, guys. And he took me down to 99.7. So yeah. Next up we got the Mewtwo from Brilliant Stars Cosmos Hollow. Sold for $1.80. And I netted 59 cents on this card. And then we got the Chansey Reverse Hollow from 151. I keep getting these things in like binders and stuff, and as soon as I get them in, they go right back out, and I don't mind at all. Sold for $1.79, netted 59 cents, bringing the total for the 13th to $17.17. And I think we can click pretty soon here. Oh no, we can't. We can't click for a while, guys. Well, I sold a bunch of basketball stuff. Next up, we got the Suicune from Darkness Ablaze. I haven't opened much Darkness Ablaze. Came out of a binder. Sold it for $3.99 and netted $2.51. Suicune is my favorite of the legendary dogs. Also, do you guys say legendary dogs or are they legendary cats? I know they're dogs for sure, but I've heard a bunch of people say the legendary cats, and I don't get it. Because, like, the games say they're dogs. but but next up we got the surprise box from Unbroken Bonds, trainer card. And I'm pretty sure this guy just bought it because it has Gengar coming out of box. Sold it for $1.99 and netted 76 cents. Then I sold, I'm going to leave this one in, guys, because this is a staple in my store. And I do have these on stock all the time. The Pokemon Magnetic Booster Box acrylic case. And I sold my very first one for $19.99. And after shipping and fees, I made $10.52. And I was so fucking hyped, y'all. Y'all don't even understand. But Next up, oh, I forgot to take that one out. Did I? Did I remove that from the total? I don't know if I removed it from the total, guys. I had to have. I don't even know what's going on here. No, I didn't. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay, we're gonna include it. I sold a Zapdos EX collection box for 40 for 46.99. After shipping and fees, I made $32.64. I paid, $25 for this box from Walmart.com a long time ago. So that's cool. Made $7. Next up, we got the Bills transfer from 151, sold for $1.49 and netted 32 cents. I still can't click, dude. That sucks. But that's the end of the day, and bringing my total to 46.65 for the 14th. First sale on the 15th is the Jinx EX from 151, sold for $7.99 and netted $6.05. And then we got the Roxanne from Astral Radiance. And this was definitely going to a player. I did so much for this customer. And I mean, I did everything I could for him. Guy shot me a message. He bought the card late at night, first of all, overnight. And then, all right, so guys, I'm a mailman. So, like, I'm two links in the chain on, in the sale. I'm the buyer and the middleman. And I carry these cards around all day, and I make sure that I personally make sure that they get on the truck that night. And this guy, like I said, bought the card overnight and then waited until like noon to say, "Hey, can you ship this out as soon as possible? I need it for my deck on Saturday." And it was Wednesday, and the guy lives in Colorado, and I'm in Pennsylvania. So I was, as a mailman, I already know this is damn near impossible. I mean, at the earliest, it's going to get there on Saturday, but he'll probably be already at the tournament. And yeah, so he just got the card today on Tuesday. So hopefully, he found something else to replace it. But man, I rushed home so quick. I had to run through my route. I had to help somebody. They sent me back out. I had to help somebody else and then rush home. I had to charge my car. I have a Tesla. I had to charge my car, rush home, pack the card, and then try to make it to I live in a different city too than I actually work in. So I had to try to make it to the post office in my city. But luckily I found, a mail carrier out on the street and I was able to give it to him. He looked super confused because I was still in my uniform and I'm giving him mail. But but anyways, yeah. We do it for the customer. And then yeah, this was a beautiful sale. Somebody bought 5 acrylic cases and I was a very happy guy. And they sold for a total of $99.95 and I netted $69.47. That was awesome. And I'm really only including like singles and stuff because not everybody has all these sealed products and stuff, but you know if you guys need any acrylic cases, I got them. Come get them from me. And we're able to click again, so that's awesome. Come on. Oh, we were able to click on the Roxanne. I didn't even know. But next up, we got the Machamp reverse hollow from 151 and the energy sticker regular from 151. Oh, and the Machamp was a hollow rare. So I don't know if this guy's playing these or what. Flip a coin. Yeah, I think he is playing these because I've sold a lot of these energy stickers, and he's a repeat buyer. Oh, actually, he's not. He bought 3 cards. He bought the Kabutops in a separate sale for $1.79, and um, yeah, all 3 of these cards combined, I netted $2.81. So that was great. Then we got the Geo's Riz again, just the illustration rare, sold for $5.99. Repeat customer. Thank you for that. Appreciate you very much. And I netted $4.29 on this card. And then after that, I had 3 of these, and I sold the worst copy for $42. It was still near mint, but it was horribly off center, as you can see here in the picture. Border on the right is hella big. But yep, sold for $42 and netted $32.09. Probably should have held on to it, but these cards are kind of coming down right now because 150 or the Blooming Waters collection just got released, so people are expecting to pull a bunch of illustration rares and secret illustration rares out of 151. But rest assured, when these boxes dry up, these will be going back up in price. So holding on to my other 2 copies, they're much better. One is a possible 10. I'm definitely sending it to get graded soon. Next up, we got the Beedrill from 151 Reverse Hollow, sold for $1.59, netted 41 cents. This is my last copy of this Beedrill. So sad to see it go. Oh, sorry guys. Oh, what is going on here? I don't even have the Beedrill loaded up. Wow. Wow. Anyways, we got the Dracovic, sold for $2.49 and netted $1.21. This is from Shining Fates. Wow, it's flatlined at $0. This card is absolutely worthless. But that brings our total for the 15th to $116.66. And that was a beautiful day. Next up, we got the Grotle from 151. I mean, everything's coming from 151. We got the Grotle from Temporal Forces. And flip page. This bad boy sold for $6.99, netted $5.16. I love this chart. It's climbing. Grotle, we got the Merrills or Azumarill on the back. And what did I say? 5.16. Yep. So that's that. Next up, we got the Ottomon from Astral Radiance rare. Was this a hollow? Yeah, nope, non-hollow. Sold for $1.49 and netted 33 cents. That's great. Next up, we got Geo's Riz again, $5.99. Sold, netted $4.23. And then another one back to back, sold for $5.99, netted $4.28. And I think that's a difference in taxes. But, or was it? No, I think there was something different. Like, I don't know. eBay took more fees on the one than the other, and I'm not sure why. But next up, we got the Reggie. Or no, actually, I sold some. Well, we'll do the Regigigas first. Sold for $1.59 and netted 41 cents. This is a reverse hollow from Astral Radiance, and you know, these cards are all going to stay around $2. The chart's going to move up and down, but I don't think these are going to, skyrocket up to $10 ever. But yeah, I did sell 10 of these or 40 of these V-Star markers for $12.99. I was selling a bunch of code cards last month, and while I was doing that, there was a bunch of V-Star markers in there, and I was like, I wonder if these will are worth anything. And I looked and they kind of were. So I sold 40 of them for $12.99, and they had to go out in a bubble mailer. So I netted $6.04. And that brings the total for the 16th to $20.45. And then I sold some basketball. And then we sold a Reshiram from Shining Fates, the Amazing Rare. And this card is kind of climbing, but yeah, it's not going to go too much higher. Sold it for $1.69, netted 50 cents. After that, we got a Bolton V promo jumbo card. So that's cool. I love selling these because I don't really want them. And I've been sitting on this card for probably close to a year now. But I sold it for $2.37, and I netted 54 cents because it had to go in a big ass manila envelope. Wow. Next up, we got the Chansey reverse hollow from 151 and the Antique Dome Fossil from 151. Sold both of these cards for a total of $4.58 and netted $2.49. And then we got the Bruxish. That's hard to say. Bruxish from Surging Sparks. Pulled this card myself, and it sold for $3.99 and netted $2.53. And then I forgot to look this one up. But we got the Lost Thunder Fun Pack. Sold for how many of these did this guy buy? 4. Sold for $19.96. So that's like $4.99 each. And as you can see, a regular booster pack is going for about $25. So that's a great deal if you need those reverse hollows. And after shipping and fees, I netted $11.96, bringing the total for the 17th last Friday to $34.01. And that brings us to our grand total of $335.55. And that is a good, what, 100? No, not even. Yeah, I think just about $100 came from those acrylic cases. So if I didn't have those, it'd be more like $225 to $235. And that is still a lot of money for mostly reverse hollows and stuff like that. And you can do a lot. You can get a lot of sealed product. You can't get like booster boxes and stuff, but you can get a lot of collection boxes or just like loose booster packs or sleeve booster packs or 3-pack blisters and there's a whole massive combination of items that you could get for $225 or $335. So yeah, that's what I sold in the past week. Next week should be pretty interesting too, because this week's almost over, and yeah, I sold a lot more stuff. So if you like this video, thank you. If you like this video, thank you for watching. Please leave a like, comment down below. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any future content, because I'm posting a video pretty much every 2 days. If you didn't see my last video, maybe not my last video, but the video before that is like mystery pack. Please go watch that. It's going crazy right now. And yeah, I'd really appreciate it if you did that for me, because like we homies, right? But yep, that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you for watching. It's been real. Peace.